Yo, what's good, guys? Frankie Forsyth back here. And today, we're going to be talking about the quiet wars, or the quiet war currently going on right now. This is going to be a good one. Gotta take a deep breath. Alright. So, in this new age of technology, we have a lot more things that are changing. Social media has obviously changed a lot. The economy is changing. Society is changing. Relationship dynamics, family dynamics, everything's changing right now. And this is all because of the silent war. The best and most effective war is the one that you don't know about. So you might ask, Frankie, what do you mean silent war? What do you mean, like, what kind of war are you talking about? I don't know about any World War III, or doesn't seem like we're at war right now. Well, that's the point. That's the whole point of how they wanted this to go through. So basically, if you know who the Rothschilds are, they devised the plan in the 1900s. And an important quote is the following: "Give me control over a country's economy, and I care not who makes its rules." That's basically saying you can control an entire country just off of its economy. It doesn't even matter what the rules are. And that is true. So that's simply one aspect of the quiet war going on right now. They have control of the economy. Right now, you can see gas prices flying up. Obviously, that's going to have an impact on society. What can we say it's going to do right now? We can't 100% tell yet, but it'll have some effect. Now, another aspect of the quiet war is social media. And to begin, let me just say right now, if you're a man, stay off social media. Get the fuck off social media. Social media is a woman's game. It has been from the start, and they made it like that, and it always will be. Social media basically connects the entire world to itself. You can see people over in Italy, you can see people over in Japan, from the United States. It connects the whole world together. Now, women are the more social creatures, obviously, so they're going to excel in this area. This has nothing to do with IQ or spatial intelligence, which is what men are typically better at than women. This is their game. This is why I say, if you're a man, stay off social media. There's no reason for you to be on there other than maybe business or something like that. Now, let me go through all the aspects first, and we're going to talk about how they all intertwine and what's going on. So that's number 2. Number 3 is society is changing. If you've watched some of my other videos, you've probably heard me talk about how there's no more morality anymore. It's all just being thrown out the window. You have people going around robbing stores, killing people on the streets. This is being promoted by countless number of people on social media, but we're going to get into how that's all intertwined in a minute. But it's all intertwined on social media, and people are promoting it there. Females are promoting it. You have women just going around like sleeping with multiple men, sleeping with multiple men a day. Men doing the same thing. You have the increase in this LGBTQ plus bullshit where everybody is accepted. All of this fat acceptance, accepting everybody for who they are when it's unhealthy, it's not natural, and it doesn't make sense. That's number 3. The society's changing. Number 4 are the relationship dynamics, as I kind of just went through. Men are sleeping around, women are sleeping around. Nobody cares to be loyal anymore. Nobody wants, it's all just a transaction. It's all transactional. You have women that are prostitutes, men that are tricks. And don't get me wrong, if a woman's fucking sleeping around with a bunch of men and you're spending time with her just because you want the pussy, you're tricking off your time, bro. You're just tricking off your time. You might not be tricking money, but you're just tricking off your time. That's all you're doing. A lot of people think tricks are just men who spend money for a woman. No. It's a lot deeper than that, but we'll get into that. So how does all this intertwine? Well, you have social media promoting all of this high lifestyle, low morality type of way of living. Nobody cares about any basic characteristics of a righteous human being anymore. Everybody just cares about making this money, fucking that bitch, you know? Making this money here. Let me go on vacation. Let me record it so I look all happy and stuff. And that's another thing. They're completely playing on your emotions, because this is where it's going to get good. Everybody on social media just wants to act like they're living their best life and they're happy as fuck. They're doing all this shit. Everybody's fake, which was another one of my videos. If you haven't watched that, I go recommend that. But everybody's fake, especially on social media. Everybody wants to pretend like they're living their best life, but really behind the camera, they're in debt, they're sad, they're lonely, whole fucking plethora of things. Now, a bunch of cars coming down the wrong way. Strange. But So a bunch of people see this. Say you have like a social media, you don't have a large following or anything, you're not really doing that much with your life. You go on social media, you see all this shit, you're just going to be depressed. You're going to be like, oh my God, I want to do that. And then you're just going to be depressed and sad, and that people are just living so much better than you, and you'll never be living like that. When that is a very small percentage of people, and an even smaller percentage of people that are actually real with what they do and aren't fake about it. So now you're all depressed, and now they've got you. They've got you hooked on your emotions. Now you're going to be living like everybody else, trying to live like everybody else, trying to do this here, trying to fuck that bitch, trying to put it on social media so you can fit in. That's where they get you. You want to fit in. You want to fit in with everybody else. You're too afraid to go your own way. That's where they get you. That's how they control you. You have to be completely fearless and walk in your own path. You can't be afraid to be alone in this world, man. Because that's how they get you right in that net. So like I was saying, all this social media shit, this is honestly where it all stems down from. This is why all the relationships are going out of whack. All the relationship dynamics, all the societal dynamics are going out of whack. Nobody wants to just have like a regular conversation anymore. Everybody just wants to use everybody, trying to get what they can get out of you so then they can post it on social media. Everybody wants to be somebody, bro. Everybody wants to be somebody. And this is what they want. This is the war. Everybody wants to feel like they fit in and like people know them. But in doing this, they're leading you down the wrong path to your lower self, where you will never be a leader. You will forever be a follower. You will never be a leader. Never. You do not have anywhere near the mindset that it takes to be a leader. You will always be a follower, and then that's how they enslave you. That's the war. That's the end goal of the war. They want complete control over everybody. This is the New World Order. They want complete order over the entire world. How do you do this? By fighting a war nobody even knows about. And this is why I gotta expose this shit. Because we gotta be better than this. We gotta branch off from this bullshit. Stop following their agenda. Stop trying to fit in with everybody else. Stop trying to do this shit here, do this shit there. You know what I mean? My camera. Stop trying to make this little bit of money for what purpose? Is it in an honorable way that you're making the money, or you just say you're a girl, you just getting it off some trick ass dude, and you think you're winning now? You think you're winning because you're getting some money off some trick? But what are you really doing with that? First of all, you're a woman, so I mean, I don't mean to be sexist or anything, but there's already a chance that they have you by your emotions. You're not going to be a leader. This is what men in this world need to lead. You need to separate yourself from the path and create your own kingdom. Follow the truth. And women need to support these men seeking the truth and trying to bring down this fucking new world order, bro. I will not be controlled. I will not be controlled by some deity that thinks they're fucking God on earth or something, bro. I'm not, no. Miss me with that, man. I'll go live in the fucking woods if I have to. I don't care. I'm not submitting to some, no. But yeah, this shit goes a lot deeper. There's a lot that I probably can't talk about on YouTube. And honestly, this is why I wear the mask and the sunglasses too, because I do not want anybody knowing who I am, man. I do not want people coming after me, nothing like this. I already have people that are fucking, like I say, people that just follow you around and shit because they know that you're the real deal, bro. Last thing I want is people on YouTube finding out who I am and the government or some shit coming after me, bro. I mean, with the technology they have, they could probably find out who I am anyways, but that's besides the point. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of anything. But yeah, man, this is the war they're trying to fight. They're trying to get everybody in one big ball that they can control. You have to separate yourself from that. You have to go your own way, live your own life. Stop trying to fit in with everybody else and selling your soul for it. You're not even being yourself anymore. You're just being somebody else. So, yeah, man. This is the silent war, where they try to take control over everybody without them even realizing it. And it's working so far. It's working so far. Look what they did with the vaccines and everything. Look at how many of your friends and family got the vaccines. Maybe you even got the vaccine. This is when you have to break out of it right now, man. You gotta open your eyes, man. Open your eyes and see shit for what it really is. I should have talked about the vaccines in my last video too, with the when I was talking about the hospitals and shit like this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. There's a whole lot more shit I gotta talk about, but like I said, I don't know how much of it I can actually talk about on YouTube without them giving me strikes and all this bullshit, because I know YouTube's in on it too, bro. I know they're all part of this agenda. All these people with money, man. Anybody with money they need on their side, because anybody with money has the potential to lead their own way or be their own leader and lead it against the New World Order. So they need everybody with money on their side. Especially all the big companies like YouTube and everything. That's why Google bought YouTube. That's going to be one of my next videos on how a bunch of big companies are buying out smaller ones, and it's all for just control in the end. So, alright, man. That's going to be it for this one. That'll be one of my next videos, though, for sure. That'll be a good topic. Alright. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.